working. Let's see if that's working. Oh, two things are working. Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amigos? What's going on, everybody? I'm late as usual. Sluggo! What's going on, sir? What's up, Bob Bruce, Brian Knowles, Chris, Happy Time, Ken, Dan, Phil, Shu, Sluggo, and Spence. And no, I still have not set up the stream deck, which is sitting way off to the side, so I just haven't had time to do any of that. Excuse me. Before we start the show, Bud Bucksbaum, if you're watching, please say hello or text somebody. Let us know you're okay, because I haven't seen Bud in a month. So if anybody's in contact with Bud, please let us know. Got the number to his apartment complex, so I tried calling them today, and they're closed. So I will try them again tomorrow or Monday. So, Bud, if you're watching, just throw a thumbs up or something. Just want to know you're okay, sir, or text me back. I tried calling him, texting him, nothing. So, a little worried about our friend Bud. It's not like him to go that long without letting us know what's going on. So, that being said, I am tired. I am tired as all get out. I started 3D printing up Jack Skellington. I got some parts over there. Here's a thing for you M5S users. When the machine tells you to flip out, hey, what's going on, Dan? Flip out your FEP. Don't go too far past it. I did probably another five or 10 prints past it, and it was still okay. I cleaned it out tonight, took it off, and I could see all the little bumps and stuff that was happening to it. Plus, resin started leaking through the sides, and thank God I had a screen protector on there, which is no longer there. I just ordered screen protectors today because I got to replace that. So the machine is they're getting smarter and smarter. If it's telling you to change your FEP, it's around time to change your FEP. What's going on, George? Yeah, so we got the FEP coming. I got the FEP. I got new FEP that I put on there today, waiting on the screen thing. And Kelly let me order the M5S Pro today. What's going on, Steve? The Maker's Cave. Good to see you. Yes, of course, there's always room for one more. So yes, Kelly let me get the M5S Pro. That's the 14K machine. That one is going to be used for, because we got 6 of them. Paul didn't put them up on the site yet, but remember Dr. Mrs. the Monarch that I built? We're going to have 6 of those up on the site for sale. The new machine is going to be for whatchamacallit, for prints that we're going to put up on the site for sale. So we're going to have more figures and stuff like that. We actually did pay an artist. We have some 1/350 scale enterprise stuff coming out that we're going to have on the site. So we're going to have some stuff. What is different about the Pro? The M5S Pro is 14K. It's not going to be really that much of a difference. It's got the heater element on it. It's got the air purifier on it. It's the same rig as the M5S, just with a few more features, and they're saying it's 14K. So it's got a different LCD screen on there. So you're not really going to see it, Sluggo. I seen between my old 4K machine, the Mono X to 4K, and the 12K, that I saw a huge difference in layer lines. I actually was just working on a 3D print that I did with the 4K machine, and I put it back. I was like, I don't feel like sanding and doing all that stuff right now. So the 12K is definitely different. To the 14, I'm not going to see. Oh, thank you very much, Dan. The 14, I'm not going to see that much of a difference between the both. Yeah, it's going to be like the premium. It's definitely going to be like the premium. The big difference is, especially for us that live in a colder environment with the heater on there, so I'll be able to print more during the winter. It can sense the ambient temperature, and it'll, if it's a certain degree, it'll take 60 minutes to warm up, make sure everything's good. If it's a different temperature, it'll take 30 minutes to warm up, and that'll be that. So we got those two going. I'm talking to Paul to see what we want to print up next. So we will definitely have more and more 3D stuff on the site. Wait, the vat has a heater, as in it could print in a basement. The vat itself doesn't have a heater, Spence. I think it's on the far side. So my printer's facing us. It would be on the far right-hand side. It's actually a heater unit that's in there. So when the cover's on, it senses the ambient temperature inside there. I forgot what it is because it's in Celsius. As soon as it feels what temperature is, won't let the machine start until that thing feels the right temperature, and then you'll be able to print in your basement, sir. You will be able to print in your basement like I'll be able to print more in my garage. Have an older body style Ford Bronco kit. No, I don't have that many car kits. I do not have one of those. Not one of those at all. Excuse me. I put a pole. It heats the whole interior like an oven. There you go. That's exactly what it does. Heats up the whole thing. This way we can print in the colder environments. I use a normal space heater next to my printer. I'm sure that would work to keep the thing warm. I don't know. All I know is that the thing is going to be inside, so I don't have to worry about the outside temperature. The inside temperature underneath the lid is going to be the right thing. Right temperatures. So, but it wasn't bad in here this year with the heater I had, so I was able to print. It just pisses me off. I had to do some work on it today, and I can't print until sometime tomorrow when Amazon shows up with my stuff, and then I could get to printing more of the Jack Skellington build. Question for you: after using polishing compounds on a car, do you clear coat the model to protect the shine? Thanks. When I did body work for Cadillac and a couple places up in Corona, New York, the clear coat was on before. The first thing we did, well, you did the paint, the layers of paint, buffed all that out, sanded it all out, and then they clear coated the paint job. And then after that is when we used compound on it. There were 3 different things. It's been so long I can't remember. Compound, something in between the compounds, and the last one was called a hand glaze, and that would shine it up. So all that was done after whatchamacallit, after the clear coat was on. A heated build envelope is especially useful for FDM printers. I don't have an FDM printer. So you can polish up it's like a regular car. Polish up your clear coats. But I don't clear coat. I don't go crazy with the car models because I'm not a car builder. I know those guys go crazy cutting down all the layers and stuff like that, like it's a real car. Not me. If I got a decent paint job on there, if there's some specs in it or something, I'll sand it, wet sand it, and do another coat. But once I have my paint on there, the next thing is just gloss from Mr. Super Clear. Gloss that bad boy up and let it dry. I put it under something so no dust or anything gets in there, and that's it. I don't polish it again or anything like that. I don't go as crazy as those guys do. Ferret boy. Bristol, that's the short track, right? I don't watch much of I just remember Bristol from playing the NASCAR games. I'm currently building an F1 car. Nice. Yeah, I'm not a big car guy. Not a big car builder. Figures are always my favorite. Dioramas are my biggest thing that I love to do. And sci-fi. Joe, what's going on? We missed you, Joe. We were making fun of you yesterday, saying you were out drinking again. Hopefully you're doing well, sir. It's good to see you, Joe. Truck races tonight. Okay. Yeah, I don't follow the NASCAR or anything like that. I cannot sit there. My brother, I told you guys, is a lover of the NASCAR, sitting there just turn. I can't watch it. Not at all. I could watch like the last 2 to 3 laps where it gets exciting for them, unless somebody's way in the lead. But when they're battling it out for the lead, I'll watch the last couple laps. But I can't sit there for 4 hours watching them go around and around and around and around. He made probation. Indeed he did. Can it be Joe? Joe Benjen. Joe Benjen is here. Yeah, it's good to see you, Joe. We miss you. A lot of people are busy these days. So It's getting crazy out there. Kelly's upstairs. We just had our first of 2 St. Patty's Days meals. Today was shepherd's pie, which I pound shepherd's pie. Ate way too much. I shouldn't have eaten how much I did. And then tomorrow's the corned beef and cabbage. I will let you know I have been sober since my last drink until That's a good deal, Joe. That's a good deal. 112 to me, a Porsche Turbo RSR. I don't even know. I know it's a Porsche, but I don't know what the Turbo RSR is. Like I said, I'm not a car guy. F1 racing for me. NASCAR is a cluster F. Work has been minimum 12-hour day and usually about... Oh, that sucks. I know that feeling, dude. That is horrible. And hopefully you don't work too far from home, because adding in the travel time and all that other stuff, that's just crazy. John Pohl, what's going on, sir? Good to see you. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to going back. I have just a few more therapy sessions, and then I'll be heading back to work almost at 100%, and back to the daily grind of getting up at 4 and getting home whenever. It blows. So we're tomorrow's chicken sausage and sauerkraut for me. There you go. We got the corned beef and cabbage and potatoes and carrots, and some sort of beer, some sort of alcoholic beverages. Yes, indeed. So on the community, we got a little poll going, and it's Joe sent an alarm so you don't sleep past quitting time. That's what I do. I got a little poll going. So if you haven't been over to the community, go over there and vote. It's under the HLI announcements section. I was asking if we should. Oh boy, haven't built in about a year. It's a long time. I was asking if we should add a not safe for work section, because I know a lot of us have 3D prints and stuff of scantily clad women. I know I'm going to be building that witch, and she's totally naked, and I'm posting it on the forum, even if there's not safe for work. So watch your eyes when I post that up. When I do that one, that'll be on there. But I was thinking of doing a not safe for work for stuff like that. That's tasteful, I guess. Nothing raw and raunchy. Anybody that's posting something of 2 people going to Pound Town, that would be taken down. But if it's like a woman like Gil, Red Dragon Models, Gil Mondragon was just doing what is he doing? It's not Conan. He's doing something, but there's a naked chick in it, and it's part of the model, and it's part of it's not Conan. I can't think of what it is. Whatever it is, it was part of the real thing. So, he's painting it up, and he even posted, if you don't like seeing a naked woman, look away. So we're looking to Jeff, what's going on, sir? So we're taking a poll. I'll leave it up for a little while, whatever the vote is. Then we'll either put up the not safe for work or we won't. But I'll give you a hint now. If there's no not safe for work, I still have a bunch of 3D prints that are on the more risque side. So you'll have to whatchamacallit, in the title, if we don't have a not safe for work section, I'm going to put in NSFW. This way people know, if they're timid or they're shy, or they just don't like that stuff, they can scroll on by it. Thought I had a Conan with I don't think that's Conan that he's doing. I think it's who did Death Dealer? Well, I'm just gonna go over to Gil's. I'm gonna go over to Gil's, the Styrene Syndicate now. There it is. I'm trying to see the name of the thing he's doing. I know. He's got it posted. He posted it up in the Hobby Link International group too. Oh, somebody dropped something upstairs. Swan from Warriors. He's got Warriors, come out and play. And there's the dog. He's going crazy. He just did Ripley and the kid from Alien. Oh, there it is. What is it? Oh, it is Conan. It is Conan. Okay, it's Conan with. You are correct. I didn't think it was Conan for some reason. I thought it was something else. Where's the teaching screen? Teaching screen. Giveaway, review. Teaching screen. There we go. This one. He's doing Conan with the naked lady right there. So if you don't like naked ladies, turn your eyes away right now. Go up here, back to the top, and I'll show you Gil's work. I love Gil's work. He does nice work. Gil does very nice work. There's the Green Lantern again. There's the Green Lantern again. That Green Lantern is everywhere. Dun, dun, dun. Takes forever to scroll up Facebook. Okay, there we go. And like you said, if the bare female figure offends you, move along. So this is the one he's doing up right now. Another 3D print. So there's nothing, there's nothing raw and raunchy about it. It's just a naked chick. That's all it is. A naked woman in a pose at the side of Conan. So, it's stuff like that we would be putting on the site. Nothing over the top or sex or anything like that. Just not Arnold. No, it's not Arnold. What's going on, Randy? Good to see you. Good to see you. What happened to my subscription? I don't know what happened to your subscription. I don't know. Did it not? I didn't take them down. So if it didn't go through, it's whatever card you used. It didn't go through. Not just a kid from Aliens. She was Newt. I don't remember names. What's going on, Ruben? Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Jeff is here. He's watching people drive in a continuous left turn. Yes, he is. U-turns into the Hobby Link International channel, showing off Gil Mondragon's work. Showing off Mr. Mondragon's work. I like his work a lot. So yeah, I'll leave that up on the forum for a couple days. We'll see. You know what? Let me go over to the community. Community. Where is it? Singing. I need to really fix that Stream Deck up so I don't have to do anything crazy. Well, let's see who's online. Phil's online. Shu's online. Spencer's online. One, and myself. We're all online. If you come to HLI announcements, major glitch is what people are talking about. But the not safe for work section decision is the second one down. There's 9 votes on it right now. It's 89% to 11%. There's only one no. The man that likes purple nurples is the only one that voted no so far. So we have it's going the way of we will have a not safe for work section on here, and you don't have to go in there because, as you can see, the community does not show any pictures or anything like that unless you click into something. Even if you click into dioramas, it's not going to show you anything until you click into something. So if we end up doing an NSFW one over here for things that are more of a mature nature, like I said, I definitely have some that I'm going to be building that are not fully dressed women, especially some of the witches I have. If you go into that and you get offended and you complain, that is on you. That is definitely on you. So don't go in there and then complain that somebody had posted something like Conan with the nice young naked lady next to him. You see it, and for anybody that doesn't know, NSFW stands not safe for work, or not safe. If you see not safe for work, trust me, there's going to be a scantily clad woman in there, or there's going to be something like Conan with the naked lady next to him. So, what is work? I don't know. I don't know. Only her brother called her Rebecca. Everyone else calls her Newt. Newt. Ban one for voting no. Kelly needs to run the show, just saying. Kelly's, I don't know what Kelly's doing. I know she has to do her lesson plans for school, so I don't know if she's doing that right now, and that takes her a lot of time. Teachers definitely don't get paid enough for all the work they do outside of work. So, Mr. New York City Mayor, I got something to tell you. There you go, Mr. New York City Mayor. Can't believe I'm saying it, but thanks. Yo, Benny, what's going on? Free Kyle, Benny. Good to see you, kind sir. Good to see you, sir. Just FYI, the Conan figure is based off the... See, that's who I thought it was. That's who I thought it was based off of. And that's who did the Death Dealer. Let me see that. I'm going to click that link because I want to see. Yep. That's who I thought it was made by. Thank you very much, Spence. Appreciate you putting that up there. So once the stuff comes in, I should be working on Jack Skellington soon. The Green Lantern's done, so no more videos on him, no more shorts on him. I did put up one more short because people were interested in what board I used to do the chest and the eyes of the robot. That's the Ralph board. We only have 5 of those left. RALF, Reactors, Aliens, Lights, and Fire. We're going to be using the Ralph board again on Jack Skellington because there are 2 pumpkins at the front. So I'm going to light those up if I can. Hey, Jess, what's going on? That's okay. That's okay, Miss Snail, or Mrs. Snail, I should say. We can't make them all. So, you do what you got to do. Kenny, you're good in my book as long as you don't do scantily clad men. Hey, the ladies like scantily clad men, so that's up to, if we have ladies posting those, that'll be all right. That'll be all right. And was watching Max Models Model Company's History Series. Oh, interesting. You know who I haven't seen in a while, but then I seen him pop up on my buddy Jason's what do you call it? Podcast. Icon Scale Models, and I finally got to see the man's face. He does the he's on the Community, but I haven't seen him in a while. He does really nice builds, and he does the very long videos, but they're historical of certain models and stuff like that. So Scale Model Icons, he's got a very good channel. He was just on Jason Marshall's channel, Jason's Model Shop. I don't even know that guy, so I'm gonna have to check out Max Models. Never heard of him before, so I gotta check him out. I actually had to just delete my YouTube history because there was just too much stuff on there that I don't watch. So then I had to go around to model videos and 3D printing videos so I could click on all of those and watch them. This way I start getting that in my feed again instead of the nonsense. Because I watch, well, not nonsense on the doggies, because I watch a lot of Golden Retriever stuff. So you could do a Dr. Manhattan figure. Do whatever figure you want. Lou does cool builds. Yes, indeed he does. Link to the Max Models. Let's just look them up. YouTube Max Models, because I don't know this guy either. I don't know a lot of people out there. Max Models. Let's see. Watch, it's going to come up with anything other than Max Models. I wonder if it's this guy. There's got to be just one Max Models. Let's see. Does he have is it the guy with 26,000 subs? Max Models videos. No, I'm not subscribed to him. Pondering Model Railroads. Maybe this ain't the guy. Maybe it's not him. Don't know. I don't want to put the wrong link, so that might not be him. BG's Workshop posted 80th anniversary of D-Day group build. I could barely do my own group builds. That's why I'm getting on my whatchamacallit, my Christmas and my Halloween one now. Max is pretty cool. Yeah, I've never heard of him. I got to check him out if that's the right one. You ain't sub to Max Model King? You don't, never heard of him until just now. Never even seen a video of him. And I don't even know if that's the right Max models that I was just looking at, because it could be totally the wrong Max models. Aztec Dummy says whole house is a model museum. Pretty much. Probably because he has 64,000 views on the Lindbergh video. He's got a Lindbergh, so maybe that was, or I didn't even really look that much. There's a 3D file in CG Trader of Chris Hemsworth as Thor after Zeus flicks his robe away. It's full frontal. Full frontal nudity. Max is an actual working pilot. Very cool. But still, yeah, I gotta hold on. I'm gonna go back in there. I'm gonna grab the link. You guys tell me if this is the right Max models. Max models. Let me see if he comes back up again. Max models. Let me grab his. Oh, Spence always beats me. Spence always beats me to it. Spence always beats me to it. I want a caked up model of Max from Goofy movie. Yep, that's the Max model. Yeah, that. Tonight is the very first time I ever heard of him, so I'm gonna check him out. Max from the Goofy movie. Where's Boyd? I didn't see. Oh, there he is. Hey, Boyd, what's going on, brother? I hope you're feeling well, kind sir. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, Spence put up his link. Good to see you, my friends. It's always nice to have you on the show. I'm glad somebody said something, because I miss a lot of stuff that's scrolling by in there. Yay, Boyd! I want to go look up something real quick. Max from the Goofy movie. I want to see if there's Google images. Max from the Goofy movie. Oh, there we go. Let's see which Max. Okay, I know which Max that is. I got to see if there's I don't know if there's any 3D prints of him or not. There might be. There possibly could be. We got to look around and see. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling much better. I was actually gonna call you yesterday, but I got sidetracked. I wanted to check up on you, and then I always get worried I'm gonna bother you while you're not feeling well. That's why I text. That's why I usually text this way, because texts are easier. Hey, how you doing? If the person wants to text back, or if they want to call, they can call. But yeah, I'm a more of a texter than a caller for the first thing, because I don't like bugging people this way. If they're busy, they can see the text and then call or text back a little later. Oh my goodness gracious! I want to say huge thanks for all the support. It means so much and helped me make it through. You are very welcome, sir. You are very welcome. You don't have to. Hey, Brian, I missed you before. Maybe I don't think I said hello. Don't have to thank us, like I told you, Boyd. We love you, and we will do anything we can to help you out and help you get through this thing. I'm sure the support is an awesome thing, though. That helps you keep going and going and going. But you're a fighter anyhow, so I know you're definitely no quitter. So that's a good thing. That is a good thing. No quit. It was a pleasure, Boyd, helping out. Absolutely, it was fun. It was for a very, very good cause. So it was enjoyable hanging out with the guys and all that other good stuff during the day, making the money to help you out. So it was all good. Hey, Chuck Skull, what's going on? 95. What happened? What did we miss? What did I miss, Ken? Oh, Chippy Chips, 95. Not here enough. Not here enough. At a scan and the cancer is losing. Sweet. That's what we want to hear. Screw the cancer. Cancer is garbage. I hate cancer. Cancer's a bad thing. And I'm glad you're beating it, and I'm glad it's a losing battle for the cancer, and that's how it should be. That's definitely how it should be. That's a good deal. We were actually just talking about you, Boyd, at the dinner table tonight. My mother-in-law, my mom, and Kelly were asking how you were doing and everything. So you're always you're not. I shouldn't say always, but you are a topic of conversation around the house. At least weekly. How's Boyd doing and what's going on. They know you and all that other good stuff. Everybody in the house is pulling for you. I'm here every stream. Yeah, I could tell you. Even though you're here every stream, do you walk away? Do you walk away at all? Let's see, loyalty. I'll tell you. Hey, the Streamlabs kind of stinks anyhow. 95 points. What the heck? They changed something on... Yeah, something's definitely messed up. Because there is only one page of loyalty. There's only one page of loyalty. Not everybody's name is on here. Don't know why. Don't know why. It's stupid Streamlabs. Can't trust this thing because it never does the right thing. There should be a few pages. Yeah, there's only one page. And I don't even see your name on the loyalty points. I might have to just reset it and then just give people points, or find a different way to do it. Because I was going to say actually tonight that starting April we'll start the giveaways again, but I got to find it. I gotta figure out how to do it with stupid Streamlabs not doing the thing. I have a plan to make some videos. Voice only got pretty thin, but gaining it back. Eat, Boyd, eat. Can't wait to see the videos, brother. Can't wait to see them. No, not going to happen, Ken. Sorry. Sorry. I might just have to log in and log out to see what's going on with that. I don't know why it's doing users, settings, chippy chips. All the settings are right. It's technology. Technology stinks. There's got to be a better way to do it. There's some names on here that I don't even know. Giveaways. Giveaways are still there. Poll store, loyalty. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Doesn't make sense, but we'll figure it out because we're not doing anything with chippy chips right now anyhow. So it really doesn't make a difference right now. We have no giveaways or anything like that. We had a lot more important things going on this year than the giveaways, but we'll get back to those. Like I said, I haven't had time, but I will get on the pictures to do the 2023, not model of the year, but the community vote for your top 3 favorite. We have, it's 9 o'clock, medicine time. We only have a month and a half left for the Star Wars group build. So if you're in the Star Wars group build, get those in. Speaking of group builds. Oh, I didn't put up the group build stuff. See, I'm so far behind on everything. It's ridiculous. HLI, I got to put the group builds back in there. I haven't even finished this thing up. Great, now he broke chippy chips. Time to call Tommy, Paul, and Smith. They can't fix it. Nobody can fix it except for Streamlabs. Compensation or he's going to revolt. I'm always up for a good revolt. See this hat? This hat don't back down. Oh, jeez Louise. Is Omar in here? Who am I missing? There's a whole bunch of there he is. There's Omar. Mr. Omar. Kenny, impressive Green Lantern build, fella. Nice job. Thank you very much, Sluggo. I really, really enjoyed that build. That was a fun build, building the diorama base, 3D printing up the rocks, painting him up for an older kit. It came out very well. Yeah, the Star Wars group build is, we need all the pictures by May the 2nd. You are powerless on that. We're all powerless when it comes to Streamlabs. We have no control over that. So group build pictures for Star Wars has to be in by May the 2nd. May the 4th, we will have our show. I'll let you know what day May the 4th is. May the 4th. Oh, May the 4th works out this year. That's a Saturday, so we don't have to worry about me getting home late from work or anything like that. I'll tell Kelly, well, I won't tell Kelly, because when I tell Kelly things, I get yelled at. I will ask Kelly if she can take care of the dogs and everything like that. This way I can get on at 7 o'clock. I need to get on that. The video of the snowspeeder build should be put out on YouTube channel. Oh, very cool, Phil. Looking forward to that. What's up, Mike Mitchell? What's going on, sir? Print the torches out. Don't, you can't come after Airborne. You're not going to win. You're not going to win. I give us Star Wars after Empire Strikes Back. I like Star Wars. Star Wars is okay. It's good. It's good. The first three films. But if I'm gonna pick one of the two, I'm picking Star Trek over Star Wars any day of the week, all day. So I'm more, I wouldn't say a Trekkie because those guys are like hardcore. I am a Star Trek fan. I like Star Trek. I like Star Trek much better. Star Wars has very cool ships, but I love the Enterprise. That's, and I love the Voyager. Voyager's the best. Voyager's my favorite. Star Wars. Oops, forgot. I think I have a Bandai mini kit somewhere. Yeah, it's been a rough year, so whatever we get done, we get done. That's all. You didn't fall in love with the Muppet Sluggo? Motor pool should not be overlooked. See, that's one thing though. My motor pool guys were lazy. I worked on my own Humvee. Didn't even let the mechanics touch it in the motor pool. We worked on all our own Humvees. You have just opened Pandora's box. Why? Anyone watching Masters of the Air? I heard that's very good. I think he's not here right now, but Dirk, I'm pretty sure Dirk was watching Masters of the Air, and he said it was very good. Maine came out with the Dune kit. I did not know that. Working on thrusters on the Franklin. Sweet. Love Voyager. I do love Voyager. Voyager's definitely Star Trek rules. See? Star Trek is the way to go. But yeah, Dan, motor pool for us, we didn't they didn't touch it. They didn't touch our vehicles for some reason. Unless it was something major that we couldn't do, then the mechanics took care of it. But we just pulled out the what is it, PMCS? Preventative Maintenance and Care Service, whatever the heck it stood for, the big old book. So we had that, and we took care of it all. Even when we had to change the front sling load rings on the Hummer because they were changing over to something for some reason, we actually took the whole front end apart and tapped out the holes and put all the new rigging in for the sling loading. So we did our own in the 101st. We had mechanics. They came out with us to the field and everything, and that's when we really relied on them to do stuff, because they would definitely get it. Our armor guys were idiots. See, I wasn't armor. I was infantry. Fallout series. I didn't even know Fallout. See, that's the bad part. Like I said, I'm not a big TV movie guy. I'm a music guy. I will watch some TV, but I get bored with TV very quickly. Like, I'll get up in the middle of something and be like, I'm done. And walk. I'm bad like that. I can't sit in front of the TV for a long period of time. Where's the Fallout series going to be? I grew up on Star Trek series, and my buddy's mom made us Star Trek uniforms. Very cool. Yeah, my dad was a Star Trek fan, so I always watched Star Trek. Plus, it was on TV. I got to find the pictures. This way, you can laugh. You can laugh at me. My dad bought us the shirts, the crew shirts. Spock and Kirk's uniform shirts. But my grandmother, I don't know where she found the cloth, but it had all the Star Trek ships on, all of them. It had the Enterprise on there. I think it had a Klingon ship on there, but it was all Star Trek, and she made white bell-bottom pants for us back in the 70s that had Star Trek all over them. So yes, I definitely grew up on Star Trek. Is Master of the Air more like Band of Brothers or the Pacific? See, the Band of Brothers, that's one thing I could watch over and over and over again. One, because it's 101st Airborne. Two, it was an excellent series. Pacific, I couldn't get into, but my dad loved the Pacific. He was like, it takes time, where Band of Brothers is more fast-paced. The Pacific, it was a more slow-paced thing. But I should watch the Pacific because that's where Grandpa was fighting the Japanese. So, Netflix. I always wondered why on Motor Pool Guard they gave us an axe handle. What's going on, Kev? Good to see. It's more like Band of Brothers. You get attached to the characters. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. Definitely gonna have to check it out. I tend to wait until it's all out or even comes to disc and binge things. Still need to get Strange New Worlds Season 2. Voyager Salesman to Janeway. I think you hate it now. Wait until you drive it. Let's get something to eat. How y'all doing, boy? Good to see you, Omar. Yeah, I really couldn't get into the Pacific. I got to give it another try. Band of Brothers, absolutely great show. I love Band of Brothers, and like I said, Kelly, somebody's out of power in Parlin. Kelly, like, brags about me being in the 101st. I'm proud that I was in the 101st Airborne, but let me shut off all the things that keep going ding 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 ding. I think she's more proud of the 101st Airborne than I am. Version of Saving. Oh, it's much better. It's a million times better than Saving Private Ryan, because it's based on it's based on all true events with Captain Winters. We Were Soldiers. That was definitely good. We Were Soldiers and Young. Definitely good. Good to see you too, Omar. I tried calling Bud. It's just going to voicemail. I texted him twice. I got his address from Spence. I looked up his complex that he lives in. I tried calling the management, but they're closed today and tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get him again tomorrow. Hopefully he's watching and just texts me and lets me know he's okay. Ooh, I'm going to see some good CGI. Rumors because Masters of the Air is Apple TV. It may not come to physical media like DVD. Oh, it's on Apple TV? Then I'll never see it if it's on Apple TV, because I don't have Apple TV. Combat Engineer, C. Sluggo. You are the guys I depended on to make defilades for our Humvees. Hamburger Hill. Good movie. Older movie, but good movie. Another 101st Airborne movie. Saving Ryan's. That's a totally different thing there, Chuck. That's a totally different movie. But yeah, Saving Private Ryan was very good, but it's like when Captain Winters, when he's older and they're doing the interview with him and he starts crying, oh my God, I'm bawling along with him. And it sucked when Gagne died in real life. That was 10 years ago already. Gagne passed away in real life. Eventually, Disney claims as much also. But do they still make discs? I don't know. I haven't bought one. I'm going to keep trying. If I don't get anything by Monday, I guess maybe we'll call the police department over there. Clear the way. Exactly. Star Trek, they'll be up for sale. Paramount guys. I don't know who's buying Star Trek or what. As long as they keep making good Star Treks. It's like I watched the very first episode of Strange New Worlds. It was awesome. I think I watched 2 episodes of it. It was awesome, and then I just stopped watching it. And I found out that I have Disney, and I still didn't call AT&T to try to figure out how I get this, because I have it through Verizon. I don't know how to set it up. It's just not going in. CBS is trying to sell off Paramount. Rumors Netflix is the buyer. Netflix doing a lot of stuff, man. They got tons and tons of money. I've seen clips on YouTube of Masters. Insane what they went through. Is Masters of the Air by... Did Tom Hanks do that one too? Or is it by somebody else? Yeah, I got to have him do a wellness check and just make sure he's doing good. Hopefully he's watching. And he texts me and lets me know. This way I don't have to call the police department. When they showed the real soldiers after Bob, that was hard. Yeah. I know I have to watch Strange New Worlds. I know I do. Which Paramount is running Strange New Worlds? I don't have Paramount. I see It's where it comes to buying things. I spending my money on a brand new 3D printer, another 3D printer instead of Hanks and Spielberg. Oh yeah, they do great jobs with those. They do excellent jobs with those. They drop Father Ted from Tubi, but I got the DVDs. I have so many. I got Band of Brothers on DVD. Unfortunately, when my dad passed away, he was a movie guy. I got all his movies. I got all his DVDs. So he's got a ton of good stuff that, you know, I gotta sit back and watch once we get the downstairs living room all fixed up. Paramount Plus. Back to driving. Ooh, boo. You get back to driving, Omar. We'll see you in a little while. So I'm excited to do the Jack Skellington. That should be fun. It's actually pretty big. Let me knock everything down over here. It's not huge. This is one of the pillars. That guy there. It's a pillar. Don't be dirty, you bums. I gotta clean it again. I gotta wash my hands because this is uncured resin. The base, there's a set of stairs and then another landing, and Jack is pretty tall. I'd say he's probably about 6.5 inches tall, so the diorama is going to be a very nice size one. I was looking, because I know at one part after he, you know, whatever he does with Santa Claus, he's comes back to the graveyard and there's snow. I was trying to find this to see, because it has the ledges, like the handrails to go up. I was looking to see if the part where they took this from had snow, and it doesn't, so I'm not going to add the snow in there. And yeah, definitely gotta wash our hands now because that's uncured resin. I ripped off all my Star Trek to the hard drive for reference. There you go. Has all the Star Trek shows. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have Paramount Plus. Phil, I'm too cheap to pay for that stuff. I am way too cheap to pay for that stuff. I'd rather buy some stuff for the hobby stuff. Oh, speaking of hobby stuff that I bought, yesterday I ordered on Amazon dry brushes because I'm sick of ruining my good brushes to do dry brushing. And these look very, very similar to Artist Opus dry brushes. And the Artist Opus ones, I think the set is like over $100. I paid $20 for these. So I'm going to try them out and tell you how they are. A few reviews say they are very good. So we're gonna find out, and I'll let you know, and then I'll get you the link. The dry brush set for 5 dry brushes, and the one that I got comes with the same thing, a moistening pad and the soap to clean them out. Doesn't come with the little wooden case, but it's $108 for the Artist Opus ones, and the ones I ordered from Amazon were $20 or something like that. Cancel Disney, get the Paramount Plus. I could. I got to see what the family wants. Dry brushes, you mean makeup brushes? These are goat hair. Come on. They're not makeup brushes. They're dry brushes. Returns and orders. Arriving overnight, 7 a.m. Oh, my things will be here tomorrow morning at 7. The dry brushes will be here by 9 p.m. tomorrow. Boo. They usually get here earlier, though. They usually get here earlier. These guys. Let me go to this. Let me change the screen. Teaching screen. These guys. It's got the... Where did all the pictures go? There we go. Oh, look, they show you dry brushing a tank. But these are exactly like the Artist Opus ones. They're the same thick handle, the same heads on them. These are goat hair, they're saying. So for $20, I was like, you know what? Let me give them a shot. We'll see how they do. And then I won't ruin my Ammo by Mig brushes. I got to get some more of those because I do like the Ammo by Mig. I got to try some AK interactive brushes. Here's the heads on them. These are the heads on them. They're definitely not makeup brushes because the bristles look a lot stiffer. I actually have a few makeup brushes in my my arsenal of brushes. I stole them from Kelly's mom because she has tons and tons of brushes. 13.5, 11, 7, 5, and 3. Different heads, smaller head, like for stippling and stuff like that. And then you get all the way up to the bigger one. And then they got the brush soap. I use Masters brush soap. That stuff is awesome. If you don't have brush soap for your brushes, get yourself some brush soap and wash your brushes with them. Actually helps put the point back on to the brush and cleans them up very, very nicely. Goat hair. Poor goats. Exactly. Is it what the time posted JJ World Star Trek 4 by the Netflix mess up that? Makeup brushes are perfect for cleaning. Absolutely. Actually, hold on. Oh, the Masters is right here. I don't know if I showed these before. All right. If you don't have this stuff, the Masters brush cleaner and preserver, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. And you use a lot of paintbrushes, get this stuff. Cleans the brushes very well. You can end up, once you clean your brushes, you can get the nice point back on them. So take care of especially your good brushes. Take care of your good brushes. I have a whole bunch of bad brushes. This, I don't know if I showed you guys this. I may have. It's the Model Cleaning Brush Anti-Static from Tamiya. On Tamiya, these are on the Tamiya site. These are very expensive. I found these on Amazon. But this thing is an anti-static brush. I used it. The Batgirl was full of dust. And this thing was better than the makeup brushes, the blush brushes that we steal from our wives and Chris's boyfriend. When we steal those, they do a nice job. But this thing, he's not dusty yet. But this thing is like magic. When it's got dust on it, it like repels the dust away from it. And this thing is nice, man. I don't know what magic Tamiya put in here, but they put some magic in here. And then it opens up, and there's another anti-static little brush in here, like to get into the little crevices and stuff like that. So if you haven't got one of these to clean up your models, look for them on Amazon. They end up being cheaper. I bought 2 for the price of 1. I wonder if I still have my Amazon up. Let me look and see if they still have them, because they only had 2 or 3 left. And they had 3 or 4 left, and I snagged 2 of them because it was basically, I bought 2 for the price of what Tamiya was selling it for on their site. Come on, where the heck are you? Oh my God, Kelly ordered so much stuff from Amazon. It's crazy. It's great. Oh my God, look at all this stuff. All right, you know what? Let's just search it, because going through all the stuff that she ordered. Hopefully she's not listening. Order details. There we go. I'll grab the link to it. They're 19 Prime. Order within 2.4 hours. Brand Tamiya. They're $20. They are $20. Here's the... And the reason I found this was I was on Gil Mondragon's Facebook page, and they were talking about this thing. I was like, I got to get one of these things. And it was freaking awesome. So they're $20 on Amazon. Let me go over to Tamiya. They might have raised the price a little bit on Amazon. I might have caught it at a good time. Oh, no, I got to go to Tamiya USA. Tamiya America, Inc. News, products. Come on, I don't want to sign up for your products. Paints, tools. Let's see how much their anti-static brush was, because I was going to Tamiya first to buy it directly from them. $4.10 for that. Their tweezers. There are some tools I do want to pick up from them, because they make good tools. I'm trying to see if they still have it on their website. I think it was $30 to $40 for one of these. Could have sworn it was. Dun, 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 dun. Watch, they're not going to have it on here anymore. I'm going to search, and my computer's going so darn slow. I don't know why, but this thing you gotta get these for cleaning up the dust on it. It really is like frickin' Harry Potter magic. There it is. Yep, they're 31 bucks on the Tamiya site, and they're actually sold out right now. So these were a little cheaper when I got them because I did pick up two, so they were about 17 bucks. They went up about $2. But it's still better. You could buy two of them for 40 bucks, pay $9 more instead of only 31. 31 for one directly from Tamiya. So these are nice. Channel static through U to ground. Might be. Oh yeah, this has a metal handle. So yeah, I wonder if it is. I wonder if that's what it's doing. But this thing is great. Amazon. Always good for a Chinese knockoff. This one is I would have to say real. It looks pretty real. It's the same exact packaging and it works sweetly, so I really can't complain about this thing. It whisks away dust like a magician. So I grabbed two. Yeah, it is. You got to be careful on Amazon that you don't get stuff. Amazon, Temu, however you say it, Alibaba, and all those other things. Lots and lots of knockoffs. Oh, by the way, guys, just in case you didn't know, on the shop, if you are doing lighting and stuff, we do have 3mm and 5mm LEDs. I have a bunch of SMDs I still got to package up and put on the shop, but they're not resistored. They're not pre-resistored. You'd have to put your own resistor. I'm trying to find ones. Let me put that up here. Let me not break that since we just finished that model. I'm trying to find pre-resisted ones because it is a tad bit of a pain in the neck to put resistors on the tiny SMDs we have. So the Tamiya paint stirrers are nice too. Got a tiny spoon scoop on the end. Actually, I just saw those at Hobby Lobby not too long ago. I don't remember if it was the Tamiya brand or was it Mr. Hobby brand. One of the two was at Hobby Lobby, so I got to pick that up. Actually, over at Hobby Lobby, I'm going to pick up those Gundam markers, and they had actually, it looked like a chrome Gundam marker that I want to check out, see how that works. The WOW stick is the size of a fat pen. See, when you said WOW stick, the first thing that popped into my mind was boomstick. And Spence, and I'm sure other people will know, but Spence will know exactly what I'm talking about when I say my boomstick. I just bought the brush. There's only one left on Amazon now. Resistance is futile. Yeah, that thing is nice for dust. Like I said, I got two. I picked up two just in case I ruin one or for some magical reason. I'm going to do what Spence said, though. The next time I got to dust something off, I'm going to put on a glove and see if it has anything to do with holding onto the metal and using our body as a ground to attract all that stuff. Donkey punch it. I like that. I haven't heard that in a while. Why would anyone want to punch a donkey? Hey, what's going on? You got me laughing. What's going on, John? Shop smart. Shop S-smart. Exactly. I'm still trying. Excuse me. I'm still trying to find good 3D prints of that. Good 3D prints. Yeah, as I was saying, if you guys aren't sure, like, they're not that expensive either. If you're looking for good paintbrushes, I know Chris uses them. I really like the ammo paintbrushes. They're really nice. Actually, again, I got to go over to Hobby Lobby. They have them. I want to say it's Masters is the name of those too, but it might not be. But all their paintbrushes are on sale. All the small, like the regular size handles, zeros, ones. Every single paintbrush is 40% off, and they're like only $3 or $4 each, which is the same price as the Ammo by MIG ones. So 40% off of that's still a good deal. I should go pick up one of each or two of each and add those to the collection. Hail to the king. WOW stick is a low-speed cordless drill, great for turnbuckles and spark plug wire holes. I never heard of that. Never heard of the WOW stick. I got to check that out. Yeah, they're definitely a middle grade brush, and they do well by me. I like them. I like them. They last a decent amount of time too. I'm sure AK Interactive has the same. Donkeys are kind of cool. Donkeys, I have to admit, donkeys are very cool. When Kelly used to work at the horse rescue, they had a donkey there, and that dude was cool. He was a cool donkey. But yeah, I'm sure AK Interactive brushes are the same too. I can't see. I don't paint well enough or often enough to get those really high-end Winsor and Newton brushes. I can't justify spending all that money on them because I know I'm going to ruin them. So I'd rather spend the $2.50 or $3, whatever it may be, on the Ammo by MIG brushes. I'm going to have to Google the Wow Stick. I will Google the Wow Stick. It better not. I know I'm going to put in Wow Stick. I'm going to Google search it first on images just to see what nonsense comes up under Wow Stick. One link to 12-volt LED lights built into. Okay, that confused the heck out of me. I sent you an email with a link to 12-volt LED lights built into the light. I got to look at this. 12-volt lights built into the light because you just want to confuse me, and I'm not even drunk today. Tomorrow's the drunk day. Tomorrow could be the drunk day. Okay, if the email was not for me, if it was for somebody else, then you totally confused me because I didn't get the email. And I have no clue what you're talking about. But I'm going to Google the Wow Stick, and I'm not going to put it on the screen here because I'm going to do images first. Wow Stick. Let's see what comes up with the Wow Stick. Nothing naughty. Nothing naughty comes up with the Wow Stick. Amazon.com. The Wow Stick. Wow Stick 1F plus 64 in 1 electric screwdriver, dual mode cordless lithium ion charge, powered screwdriver. So it's a screwdriver. They have it just as a screwdriver, not a drill. So I wouldn't. Well, I'm trying to think what I could use that for. Because during model making, I really don't use screwdrivers a lot. Hey, this is a family channel. Keep your Wow Stick to yourself. That's right. That's right. It's a family show. Them poor Eastern European weasels and everyone wanting their hair to paint them. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Donkeys with a pack of coyotes. Subversive 1219, welcome aboard. Yeah, that I tell you what, that donkey was so he'd let you pet him, he'd hang out, and he'd be doing that crazy nonsense. He was a cool donkey. It's like a little drill I showed a while back. The one they have on Amazon I looked up just now is just a screwdriver, so I got to look and see the drill thing. You will see some pictures of Chris you really don't want to see. Well, Stick might send you to. That's what I was scared of, Benny. That's why I went to images first to see what it brought up. I have a nice set of Winsor Newton brushes, and I used a Masters cleaning paste, and they hold up good. It's a drill, Kenny. That one is just showing, Sluggo, that one's just showing the screwdriver portion. Arrow Max, Kenny, it's the one I have, and it has multiple speeds. Cool. Not sent yet. They are 12-volt with the resistors built in. Got them on Amazon. Okay. Yeah, all of our regular LEDs, our 3mm and our 5mm LEDs that we sell in the shop, those are all pre-resistored, and they're good from 5-volt, I think 5-volt to 12-volt you could put on those. The only thing that's not pre-resisted is all of our SMDs. So I'm going to bag those up, and we're going to put those on the site. So if you're daring enough to use SMDs and do your own resistors on those, I don't think we would buy the 12 volts with resistors from Amazon for the shop because that wouldn't work out too well for us. We have some we get a lot of our stuff from China on the LED side. I'm a bit iffy on LEDs with tiny resistors built into the bulb. Not easy to bleed off the heat with. Yeah, I prefer, so 24 volts is too much for LEDs. We got to ask Eric about that. Eric really hit his stuff. The 24 volts on what did he build? Was it only a 9-volt circuit that he built, or was it a 12-volt circuit? And then he hit that thing. He hit it hard, and he let it run too. And I was surprised that thing was running. 100 pieces, 12-volt, 3mm blue LED 9-volt gauge cluster instrument lighting emitting diodes. Any more boards for the Grissom? No, Tommy was actually working. Did your board show up, Ken? because I can't check I didn't check the tracking on that. Not that I can't, I didn't. I think you got the last Grissom board, and Tommy has the Tommy had the pick and place out, so I know he's building more boards, and those should be the 002 boards, and then they go over to Spence for programming, and then we program some up for the Grissom. So if we don't have any, we should be getting some hopefully in the next couple weeks. Shop.hobbylinkinternational.com. We sold our last 001A board, our original board. That's gone. Grissoms are still out of stock, so as soon as we get those over to Spence. We have Bird of Prey boards. There's only a few. There's only one Bird of Prey board left. 5 Ralph boards. That's what I used on the Green Lantern. Plenty of LED lights are in stock. Millennium Falcon's out of stock. And the Bat board's out of stock. So once I know Spence and Tommy and Paul have been talking about the parts that we need for boards. So they're looking at similar parts. I guess that's the best way I could say it. They're looking at things that are similar that'll do the same job that we can use on the boards. So they're trying to find different ways because a lot of this stuff is unfortunately still very hard to get. Wow stick is silver in color and it's the size of a long thick pen. Google wow stick cordless drill. Okay, I'll do cordless drill. I'm glad I made it there, Ken. I always get worried shipping out of the country. 9 volt, he used a laptop battery to try to run it. That was it. That was it. SMD is 1 kilo ohm, 3 millimeter, 470 ohm. 3 millimeter. I don't know what's on the SMDs because I've never used an SMD. Everything I do is 3. Haven't had a use for SMDs yet, but eventually I will. Jalen, what's going on, Jalen? They had 3 different options on the Jungle Store. I got a Klingon board. Yeah, you've ordered a few things from us, Ken. I always feel so bad when I see you put an order in just because I know how expensive it is going to go to Canada. I think 19 volts on a 9 volt circuit was certainly bright. It was certainly. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. Actually, the Dr. and Mrs. the Monarch 3D printed model kits that we have, I have them all packaged. Anything going out of the United States, we'd have to get a price shipping for you. But because I went by weight and we got our own boxes for them, it's only going to be $9.80 shipping within the United States. So if anybody's interested in those, when they are on the site, I'll let you know. When we do the 3D prints, we are not cleaning them totally up. I am taking off the supports for them. This way we have more room in boxes to put them in, because if I left the supports on some, we would have to have very big boxes. But we did write up instructions telling buyers that there will be 3D support marks on there that you got to sand down. These ones are in clear. I use 400 grit and it takes it down very quickly and nice and smoothly. Most of you know what you're doing. I'm sure we're going to get somebody that's going to complain when they get the kit and like, it's not cleaned up. I got to talk to Paul. We may offer a service where you can either order them with just the supports removed. You do your own cleanup. I'll clean them up, which will charge a higher price for, and it'll take you a little longer to get the piece because I'll have to clean them up. And then we'll charge another price if you want them cleaned up and primed. So the prices will go up higher and higher on those as the more work we have to do on them. Right now the kits are at $55. That's pretty much on the cheaper side. We're eating a little bit of the cash on the paper we're using to print the instructions, the boxes we bought, packaging, stuff like that. So we're adding everything in there like we should. Packaging, resin, time for me to do stuff, time on the printer, because eventually if we do start making a lot of prints, we're going to run through printers. We're going to end up having to get more printers, and printers are going to die out with the amount of hours we put on them. So we have to figure a lot of stuff out. Kenny, you got the green strawberry stuff at your place? I have the green strawberry stuff at my place. That is not direct shipped from Green Strawberry. So we have that on hand, and that's on sale. If anybody's looking for green strawberry stuff, Go check out the sale portion of shop.hobbylinkinternational.com. We got a bunch of stuff on sale. Once that's gone, it's gone. We won't be ordering any more green strawberry for the shop. Just doesn't move. Our best sellers are the boards, and LEDs are starting to pick up. So eventually, if we can make the money we're making direct shipping just on boards, the more and more boards we get, boards, lighting, and 3D printing, we're probably going to stop drop shipping a lot of stuff. Cult TV Man has pre-order on the standalone Bride and standalone Frankenstein. That's really cool. I didn't even... Did they repop the old one, Sluggo? Because we just pre-ordered the Reliant, because we're definitely going to be making a board for the Reliant. Cult TV Man. Let's see what they got. Excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat. Pre-order items. Let's see what we got. Dune. Who's making? There's a bunch of Dune models. The Creature from the Black Lagoon. Swimming version. That's pretty cool. Falcon decal set from Paragraphics for the 172nd AMT kit. Reliance up there. Vampirella with Bat Shadows. That's up there. Ooh, Gamera. They got a Gamera. Red Sonja is up there. Okay, there's Frankenstein. It's from X Plus. Okay. X Plus, and the Bride is from X Plus. And they got a Mummy, too. The Mummy's up there from X Plus. So X Plus has a bunch of... let me go over here. I'll go over here real quick. Teaching screen. So X Plus has the Frankenstein. I don't think you're going to be able to see it that well, but if you go over to Cult TV, man, that's a pretty cool Frankenstein with the electronics and everything behind him. Nice sculpt too. It's a pretty darn nice sculpt. Let's look at the Mummy, and then we'll look at the Bride too. I like that Mummy. X Plus does really nice work. Those are pretty darn. That's a pretty darn cool Mummy. That's much better than that glow-in-the-dark Mummy that's out there. But that is a classic, the glow-in-the-dark Mummy. That's a nice, definitely cool Mummy. All right, let's check out the Bride. Let's check out the Bride of Frankenstein. Oh, it looks like there's two different types. The Bride built two different ways, February 2024. I wonder if both of those come in the same. I'm going to have to look at the description, because you got the one wrapped up in bandages, and then you got her up front there. That's very nice. That looks really... Whoever did the paint job on that did a sweet job on it. And there she is, all wrapped up and side by side again. The pre-order expected in mid-2024. There are a lot of new images from all Japanese show. Photo courtesy X Plus shows progress. Let's see. Bride Frankenstein, based on 1935 movie, details are not complete. So it's not a complete kit yet. It appears that the model can be built in two ways, with the gown or with the bandage figure. It appears it will be included a lab table. Please note the kit. All right, so it's still in development, so we don't know what's coming on that yet. But those are cool. Those are nice. They do really nice work on their sculpts and their kits. I haven't picked one up yet. Price says $55 to $75. That's what I figure it would be. X Plus has awesome detail. They do. Chris, I have an opaque need, a clear one for the saucer. Don't you hear about you grabbing a bid? Who has a cookie? I could go for a cookie. I'm going to have to ask Kelly if she wants to go to Wawa and get some kind of snack. Saving for a car, but tempted to grab a clear Big D. Oh, now I get what Chris was saying. Oh, my goodness. You guys are just awful. You guys are just awful. I love it, though. I love it. So that was That was interesting. Some very cool models. Didn't say, I didn't look. It didn't say anything on the timetable of, I'll go back to it because I'm waiting on the Reliance for me. And the Reliant isn't bad, $37.99. Let's see, does it say when it's supposed to be out? Full details are to be announced. Box art is temporary until official box art is released. At this time, no Aztec decals have been announced. Of course not. They're gonna put Aztec decals separately, so you got to pay more money instead of just order two things. How about just put them all in one box? Damn it, just put them all in one box, please. Makes my life simpler. Chippy chip cookies. Oh, Kenny, somebody printed out a 3D chippy chip cookie with awards, and the winner can paint them themselves. Nope, we're not doing that. I am just ordering awards. Make my life easier, and they come a lot quicker. That's what she said. Yeah, the Mobius Bride kit is a pain to find at a decent... Yeah, the Mobius one. I do have the Dracula one. That is a nice kit too. So once this place is cleaned up, then I can see what I have up here. At least we got kits to build. Vampirella, you seen that woman doing the Khan's dress as her? No, I did not. Now I'm gonna have to go and look for this. I'm definitely gonna have to go look for this. I have a couple Vampirellas 3D prints that are very nice. I noticed though the 3D print guys, they're a very naughty bunch because they'll make a really nice like Vampirella, in her regular outfit and stuff like that. But then they always have to have, all right, here's the naughty one. Here she is naked. All right, if that's what floats your boat. But if I'm gonna do Vampirella, I want her in her costume. Is that mustard on your shirt, Mike Mitchell? I've been wanting the Bride of Frankenstein kit. The Bride of Frankenstein kit was nice. Hang on. Oh, okay. Get the link. I will. I will wait for the link. I wish they would come back out, re-release the. It was a double kit, right? The Frankenstein with the Bride of Frankenstein on the couch. I seen a few people do that one. That one, I wouldn't. I don't even want to know how much people are charging for that. I got lucky. Found it to be for 100 plus shipping. Was 133. Took some convincing the warden. Yeah, I'm sure that did take some convincing the warden. But that's what I like. That's what I actually love about 3D printing, because there's so many quality 3D prints out there of a lot of similar stuff that was on model kits. So instead of paying that outrageous price on what people want these days, I could buy a file for anywhere between 15 and 25 bucks and then print it up and do what I got to do. There are some hot cosplay women out there. I'm waiting for this link. I'm very interested in this link. It says Enterprise D is now in stock on back order. Dang. It's already on back order. They had one at Wonderfest last year for 400. No way. No freaking way. The only thing I'm going to pay 400 bucks for, I'll pay 400 bucks for a 1/200 scale Titanic, because that is, get ready. I'm ready. I'm looking. You see the smile? I'm looking for this. I'll pay 400 bucks for that. I'll pay 400 bucks for a 1/350 scale Bandai Yamato. All right. Will it not let you post a link? Will it not let you post a link? Liar. You looked at it, scratched it, and then licked your finger to see what it tasted like. HLI Yamato works. That's where I bought my trans. I copied the link and where she appears. I don't see. Did you post it? Did you post a link? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the link. I think everybody's waiting for the link at this point. I don't know if it lets you post links. It should let you post links. I don't think I have link posting blocked. If it can't, just tell me where she is and I'll Google search it. Oh, you posted it. I don't see it. I don't think it lets anybody post links. Let me see if there's a setting for that. Details, customize, trailer. It doesn't say anything about links. Links can only be posted by... Kenny and the mods. But they don't show. Oh, it should show me at least. Okay. You know what you do? don't put the link. Like, leave a space off of .com or something, and I'll put the .com on there. Or just email it to hobbylinkinternational@gmail.com. That's all. I wanted to see this. If I could get the link, I'll post the link. I can't see the link. You would think me and Spence could see it and then have to, like, take it down, but no, we're the only linky dinkies. Let me see if I can Google her. No, me and Spence can't even see it. So, Google images Vampirella at con. Do you know which con it was? At con. Oh, that's definitely not her. That one had Fupa, so that was definitely not her. Fupa. Oh, that's a nice actual build. I'm getting more models than anything, like not real women. I'm getting the model of Vampirella because I put in con. So Kenny acts like he just got the new Sears catalog and is rushing to see the lingerie. It's like, hey, you remember doing that as a kid too, Chris, huh? That was great. Sears and J.C. Penney. Sears and say the link again. I don't know the link. I'll email it. Okay, email it to me. Oh, Hobby Link International. Oh, it's on video. Comic-Con. Best. Okay. Let's copy that. Let's go over to YouTube. Oh, I don't want to paste. I want to go over to U of the tube. YouTube. Let's put this in. You guys can go. I can post a link. Best cosplay of 20 Ultra. Let's see if this is the one because there's a couple. 24 minutes. All right. I'm going to mute it and I'll swing through it real quick. Is she like in the middle? She's at 101. Okay. All right. Let's come on. Get off Taylor Swift. I don't want to see you, Taylor Swift. Oh, I went past. There's one. I'm at 101, so this is the wrong video. Oh, but some of these people have some sick costumes. Whoa. I don't know who that is, but howdy doody to you. Howdy doody. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, that's got to be the wrong video I picked. Let me see if it's this one. There's a bunch. 21. Let's go to 1. Damn it. There's just a ton of videos. I'll find it. I'm going to go crazy in here. There's another one, basically the same name. No. All right, I'm going to have to look through these when we're not on here. Yes, indeed. San Diego Comic-Con. Put that title in YouTube and just post it. This Comic-Con. Okay. Oh, the naughtier the better. The naughtier the better. Gotta love the cosplay girls. Yeah, they're all naughty like that. And then they're typical. Where it's, okay. I'm looking through. Why can't I find it? Alright, I can't find it because I'm on here. I'll look later. I got all excited. And I can't find it. Oh well. No big deal. We'll find it a little later when I'm not on here. Oh, damn. We're on here an hour and a half already. Hey, Kaylin! I'll find it. I'm going to find that thing. I'm definitely going to find that thing. And that'll have to be one of my next builds too. I've been watching a lot of videos on painting skin. I kind of like anime and cartoon characters to paint skin on because they have like perfect skin. There's no freckles or anything like that. There's really even no shading on them. Just perfect skin. But I do want to learn how to paint some realistic skin because I want to do like Vampirella and stuff like that. Oh, Kelly, believe me and Kelly have been together 27 years, married for 25 years. She's past all that. She'll be like, yeah, whatever. Go have fun watching the girls. That's what she'll say. All right, guys and girls, we've been on here an hour and a half. I got to get off of here, put some of this stuff away, and I got to clean up. I want to start cleaning up this print and stuff, and I got to take the doggies out again. Sue, type in your email. I missed it. Oh, here. HobbyLink International. Everything I do is HobbyLink International. So gmail.com. Working on plastic figures, oil paints. I do have oil paints that Hobby Tom in here sent me that I only got to play with once, and I got to learn how to do more. I've been watching a lot of guys that do Chris K1 again. That do I'm dirty old. Exactly. We've been with our ladies long enough. They don't care. Take care, Ken. They do a lot of red, blue, and yellow washes and freckling and stuff, and it looks really, really good. But yeah, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run and do some stuff here. Wednesday night, I'm not guaranteeing I'm gonna be on because Wednesday is the colonoscopy. I don't know what time my colonoscopy is, so I got some stuff to check out to make sure that I'm okay. Tuesday's the fun day of taking all the pills and stuff like that. I know, if we only had a Discord. Taking all the pills and stuff, and then Wednesday, I don't know what time my colonoscopy is, so I may not be on Wednesday night. If I'm up to it, I'll come on and let you know how things went with that. So everybody have a great rest of the weekend, and happy St. Patty's Day. Don't drink too much. Hopefully you enjoy some corned beef and cabbage. I know I will be with the potatoes and all that other good stuff. So it's good seeing everybody. I hope you all have a great night, and I will see you all soon. Take care, and bye-bye, everybody.